Ready to go, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Two down, base is empty. Josh Naylor will hit next.
Josh Naylor.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
1-1.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 2-1. And Naylor swings through that one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped in the air. Left field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And now the DH, Trent Grisham.
For the Rockies, the designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And Sale deals. Edman handles, throws to first. That takes care of Grisham. So up next, Jorge Polanco. And it's fouled away. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Just missed.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. So one out, nobody on. Ben Rice digging in for the Rockies. Slider right there.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rice at first, one gone. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That's a ball.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Brent Rooker digging in for the Rockies. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
0-1.
One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Off the
That's
plate
a ball.
inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Miller back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On and miss. Struck him out. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy.
Max Muncy.
That misses. Ball 1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Muncy hits one in the air. And that is Springer. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Doyle makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0. And that's fouled off. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Royce Lewis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Colorado, Colson Montgomery. He was late there, strike 1.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And that's way high. And the count is 1-2. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting. Struck him out swinging. And he back here in Denver. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Hitter, Jeff McNeil.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Swings through him for the K. Gassed it right by him. And now here is Tyrone Taylor. First pitch just misses. Taylor in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rooker pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Swings through that.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0-for-1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
Grisham.
That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Bellinger under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one.
Polanco.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Started after it, appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next offering down in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And he beats it. He's safe. 1 gone, runner at first. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Doyle on the move. Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The right fielder,
and the batter is George Springer. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses. And the count now 2-0. That one in there across the letters.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Rooker batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That misses,
1-1.
and that's ball one.
No, ball. 2-1.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Vinny Pasquantino digging in for the Rockies. In there for strike one. Springer on third with 2 out. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Ball one there.
1-2.
Pasquantino checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the fifth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. And that clips the inside corner.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's out of here. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Jeff McNeil stands in. That clips the corner.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Montgomery. He makes the grab, and there's one away. In now for the Reds, Tyrone Taylor. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 gone now. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it, on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Royce Lewis. Just missed.
All these Rockies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Scott pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Colson Montgomery. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Check swing, called strike. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging.
The center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Flied to right his first time. That
That's
one's
a ball.
upstairs, ball one.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters.
Yeah.
Pitching on the road like this is very
One ball, one
impressive.
strike.
This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Swing
Strike
and a
two.
miss. He was late. Strike two.
1-2.
That one
That's the
missed.
ball.
Started to
got?
go after it. Now a look down to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Chris Sale looking for that shutdown inning. Swings through it, and that's a strike. Top of the 6th inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there. Bellinger, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. And there's a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Springer going back. Oh, he can't bring it in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, was able to yank it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. And fouled off. Liner, and this could be trouble. Naylor rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Muncy stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Rooker tracks it down for the out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Trent Grisham. Sale back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And that's way high. 2-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you
got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Second baseman.
Next for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. He's already home. In this game. A dive, nice stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Ben Rice digging in for the Rockies. Late swing, foul to the left. Sale ready. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies,
Now
Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Number
for quality
47.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Contreras leads off second with nobody out. That misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that one missing low. Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Up
next for Cincinnati, Tyrone Taylor. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. In now for the Reds, Victor Scott. High fly ball, right field. And that is Springer. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
And a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
0-2.
Sale delivers. That's off the mark. Now 1-2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And that should be extra bases. Springer makes the turn at second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the runner from first. And they trail by 1.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 26, Aaron.
Now a chance for Vinny Pasquantino. Swinging a foul out of play. And now the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Mission. Lewis, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Colson Montgomery digging in for the Rockies. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at 2nd. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And now it's going to be Brenton Doyle.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
First offering, and it just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Should be extra bases. Rooker headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Lewis rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And that one fouled off. Doyle on 3rd with 2 out. And that's downstairs and outside.
Ball. 3-1.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. And here comes Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody
New
Bellinger.
pitcher now, Tim Hill.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 41, Tim Hill.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Tommy Edman.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Nice grab. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The first baseman, number 12, Josh
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Outside low, 1-0. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm,
now
Jaden Hill.
For the Rockies, number 0.
And now Anthony Volpe.
Hill.
Swing and a miss.
No balls. 1 strike.
Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. In the air, right side. Springer makes the catch for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On a line. And George makes the grab, and that's the third out. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 46, Jose.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Muncy towards the line. Hauls it in, one away. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, number 4.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count.
No, that missed. That's
Instead,
the
it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Bellinger settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So in now for Colorado, Brent Rooker. Upstairs, and that is ball 1. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jeremiah Estrada.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the Reds DH, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Estrada goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Taylor at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. The Reds down to their final strike. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they did.